I think I need reading glasses at my age. Okay, I once remember Dad telling me as a young girl that Mom came first and Mike, my brother, and I came second. I was horrified that he thought so little of us. But now I get it. My parents put their marriage first and built a strong foundation to grow our family on. I am so proud and consistently impressed by my parents' ability to weather whatever storm is thrown their way and to do it with humor, love, a lot of tolerance, and occasional eye rolls. This is a celebration of a fabulous accomplishment. So please raise your glasses and help me in wishing Chuck and Becky a very happy 50th anniversary.
Thank you all.
Someone more composed can say something to me. You want to say something? Okay, this is Ryan, grandson. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Oh, good try. Good try.
I want to go next. Okay. I think Estelle and I can probably claim the longevity record for knowing Becky the longest. I was Becky's roommate in our freshman year at WSU. Estelle was her maid of honor, and I was in the wedding party also. And I would just like to say that we are so honored to be included as your guest today. Being married for 50 years, and since I married before Becky, I can say 50 years, there's so much that goes into a marriage of that longevity. The ups and downs, the level spots, the kids, the non-kids, the parents, the non-parents, I always admire Becky because she would be sitting over there with her feet up on the chair, studying chemistry, like we were talking about home ec or something. And I thought, this girl is brilliant. Yeah, I just can't believe her. But it has been an honor to have been in your bridal party. And I feel so privileged to see another couple who's made it for 50 years. There's so much that goes into that, as I said. But Andy and I wish you every continuing happiness and a heck of a lot of fun, and continue to go for it.
I'd like to say a little something. I'm going to have to trump you.
Oh.
On the knowing her the longest, and Charlie too, because Becky's my sister.
Oh.
And not count. And I was the cute junior bridesmaid. I'm the one with the short dress. And I was digging through a cedar chest earlier today because I could have sworn I had a swatch of the fabric, and I could not find it, but somewhere. Do you? I have it. Did you bring it? No. I mean, it was really in. I want you to know. And those hats, I mean, come on. It was quite the wedding. But yeah, the 50 years has gone by darn fast, I think. And a lot has happened, but what a great couple. And, they really just had the best time in retirement. They took that Boeing early retirement thing. We're talking they've had a great ride, and I know there are many years to come. But we've sure enjoyed our time here in Seattle, just getting together and being a part of the family and doing some great things. And cheers.
Well, I want to thank you for this, coming to this party. And I get to drink wine, I have wonderful food. At our wedding reception in those days, you all know we had a wedding cake. We had mints, and some mixed nuts. And then we left. And my father-in-law put on the damnedest party that my brothers never have forgotten. So this is my party after 50 years.
How are you?
Well, as you know, I'm Estelle, and I was the maid of honor at that wedding. I can't believe it was 50 years ago. It's something, a big accomplishment. But I had a lot of years before that I knew Becky. I knew her in high school even. She was... We both grew up in Okanagan County. And even though I went to the Tenasket schools and she went to the Okanagan schools, we knew each other through Future Homemakers of America. And in fact, we were rivals. We both ran for state president. And guess who won? So I went to college and I thought, I suppose I'm going to have to put up with that Becky Cox. And we lived in the same dorm, but in different wings. It was just sort of around the corner on the same floor. Not a long walk at all. And we were civil to each other. We were from the same area, the state, and we settled. I don't know if Becky knew all this, but we were, friendly enough. But I think it was when we were sophomores, we had a human physiology class, and we ended up in the same lab section for this human physiology.
It was biology.
No, it was human.
What did you do?
It was human physics.
I thought we were biology.
Well, you're making your argument out.
The first day we went to the lab section, we got seated at the same table, and we ended up being partners in the lab, which proved to be really good, because I was pretty good in all the math calculations, and she was wonderful at drawing all of the setup for the experiments, and we did all sorts of things, pit frogs, and dissect things, and it was interesting and boring. Well, after the lab session, then we had to meet and write it up, because this professor was really tough. And we did really well in that class together, with both of us working on it. And from then we became really good friends. And let me tell you, I knew when she started going out with Charlie. I heard, is he really the guy for me? Oh dear, what should we do? Do we want to get married? All those things. I didn't dissuade her at all, or even try to. And I'm glad that today we can celebrate 50 years